30 years ago, we were new to this area and we were the new kids on the block. But, now 30 years later, I still have the same dream and the same idea of what I want to happen. And that is for people to settle down, relax, bring a community together and just slow it down. This property was an accident in finding, and once I found it, this is where it's going to work. It will not work anywhere else. And it has to do with the John Poole House right here. It has to do with Jameson right here. It has to do with the town hall.
Poolesville has such wonderful historic resources downtown, and what we didn't have were a lot of people coming to enjoy them. So having this new customer base at locals next door, they wander over. We're going to start opening up the John Poole House, literally opening the doors so people can look in, maybe wander through it. We'll have some brochures about the history of it. And that creates community, it creates some vitality for the downtown merchants in Poolesville. It's a win-win.
I grew up in Poolesville. I've lived here on and off for over 20 years. And what I love about locals is that for the first time it feels like there's like a real community gathering place. Like we literally just come up here every weekend and just hang out.
I can't say enough about what they're doing here for the community. And what they're doing for the arts community is they're highlighting the local artists in the area. Coming from another place and I discovered this town, I'd be like, this is such a cool place.
This is progress. It's a little bit of progress, but it's very good. This will be the farmer's market. We'll have vegetable tables, we'll have finished foods, and these will be open to the main restaurant, the full-service part of the restaurant. Open exposed ceilings, wood posts, the brick will be exposed. Nothing changes in the house. The house is going to be as it was. So in this area is where the kitchen begins. The kitchen itself will have the stoves, the ovens, the grills and everything else, along with an expediting table to finish the plates. It's farm to table. It's 100% local.
Dave had the idea of an outdoor grill area before the restaurant opens. The stone is, it's a local stone. It's mainly sandstone, very soft, easy to work with. They kind of wanted a dry stack look. There's going to be a long countertop, and then on the end, we're going to build a pizza oven. The satisfying part is when you can see where it started and how it finishes. All hand built, several layers of high temperature mortar mixed with clay. It will hold up to 2,200 degrees.
Since we started, we have had overwhelming love from the town. I mean, both in coming and visiting and just supporting us 100%. We have people biking up here, we have people walking up here, and we're getting the crafters here. I mean, it's a happening place, and it's exactly what I was hoping for.